All right. So BOJ TV, we left Jamaica. We are here in Miramar, and we're taking over the United States, and we're at this big event. You saw us promoting it on Instagram, the Jamaica High 5K, and of course we have now run into the big man himself, the Consulate General. They call him CJ. Oliver, what are you doing?
Very good, very good. We're extremely happy with the turnout. We had to announce last night, sold out.
Yes,
Over 1,500 strong, and we know some cannot be wrong with those numbers. People calling, begging to be included, and we're just so happy with the overwhelming turnout from members here up in diaspora. As you can see, these primarily Jamaicans are excited about their homeland. They're excited about engaging. They come out and they don't want to leave. They're here and they just love Jamaica. They love everything about Jamaica.
Yeah. Talk to me. Is it? I heard this is like the sixth staging, and you have been involved in all the staging so far.
Yeah, this is an event. I mean, we put it on every year. It's a sixth staging. We started it in 2019, and the funds that we raise, we adopt clinics in Jamaica. So we have adopted 5 clinics. We're about to adopt a 6th one close to Augustown. So far we have 2 in St. Catherine, 1 in Portland, 1 in St. Mair, and 1 in Montego Bay. Right. That's all little we have given back. It's part of the Adopt a Clinic initiative, where they have earmarked 100 clinics for adoption. 55 have been adopted. Of the 55, 29 have been adopted here in the diaspora. And of that 29, 16 have been adopted right here in this region.
Awesome. All right. So in terms of the next move, what happens here after the competition is completed? Then you go back to Jamaica and you make the presentation. So talk about the next steps.
Next step, we're going to have a group here from members of the diaspora. We're going to be going down to the formal adoption of the clinic in Jamaica, and we're also going to be doing a day of service at one or two of the clinics, just giving back and working with the clinic. And we'll also do a handover proceeds from the race. So on June 19th, we have a contingent already of over 20 persons here and growing, who will be coming down to Jamaica just to participate in our efforts. Okay, and
we saw some real big brand ambassadors. Sizzla Kalonji is here, Kimani Marley, Veronica Campbell. How did you manage to put such a star-studded package together?
Let me tell you something. I spoke to Sizzla one time and he said yes. And I have to respect that because, not throwing anybody under the bus. I've reached out to other big artists and they tell me I have to check with manager, I have to check with this, that, and the other. I don't hear back from them.
Right.
But on the first conversation with Sizzla, he said yes. We worked out the logistics after. The same thing with Kimani and the same thing with Veronica Campbell Brown. So I want to big up the 3 of them. These are 3 heavyweights. And we want to thank them. As you see, they participated. Sizzla, him run out fast. I think he must go and bust
and did well in the race, yeah.
I'm shocked to see Sizzla do so well.
Yeah, man.
We couldn't catch him, couldn't catch him. So we appreciate them and thank them. And I thank you for coming out. You flew from Jamaica, and I want to just commend you, Kern, for the work you have been doing. You cover all the community events. And so for you to be here, it is saying to people in Jamaica, and Jamaicans all around the world that the Jamaica High 5 is an event you cannot afford to miss.
Definitely.
So make sure you come next year. This is the diaspora engaging. Positive. All this is positive energy, right?
Positive.
Pure
awesome.
positive.
Awesome.
These guys are excited about Jamaica. They are giving back. We have lawyers, doctors. We have over 27 elected officials of Jamaican descent. They are here out with their contingent. They don't want to leave. And this is what we want to present back to Jamaica. They see that this is the energy that is supporting Jamaica homeland we love.
Awesome. And I want to congratulate you. And of course, whatever BOJ TV we can do to support the effort, because we really see you putting in the work and we appreciate it. And we want to say, we applaud you. And, may God give you the strength and the energy just to continue and to continue making Jamaica proud.
I really want to say the success of this program belongs to all the volunteers that have come out over the years. Every year they give up their time. They were here till 1 o'clock this morning just getting things ready. They came back this morning 4 o'clock. This is our project manager here, Eddie Edwards.
Hey, Eddie.
Him do so well then promote him. He's a commissioner here in Miramar.
Okay. Respect, Eddie. Respect.
Yeah, man. Good. Thank you.
BOJ TV.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. All right. So again, I want to thank you for talking to us. And we'll be definitely here. This is just the start of a long-term relationship with BOJ TV and CG.
Big up.
All right.
One love.
All
High
right.
5. Yeah.